More relics have been found in Cursed, and once we find them, we will have the ability to obtain golden armor and the brand new Ultra Weapon Rarity, but are they going to be worth the price? Now, I do want to say right away, I believe that we are going to find even more Cursed relics before I even make this video. We were stumped for quite some time, but I think we understand kind of how this is going to go. And when I say we, I mean a whole bunch of other very smart people. I really wish I knew who did what so I could give the proper credit. I'm gonna link a bunch of people in the description. Please follow them if you want to keep up with the latest side quest and Cursed relic hunt Easter egg searches. And if you missed my recent videos, we did unlock the first two relics, the Lawyer's Pen and the Dragon Wings. Luckily, I have tested it, and you are capable of repeating these lockdowns. So once we figure out all of these relics, there's definitely potential, if the relics are, I guess, fair enough, for me to do a tutorial guide on all of them and kind of best practices, so be sure to subscribe for that. And I completely forgot, we're gonna need Ether Shroud. And ideally for the relic I'm gonna show you, you would be running Speed Cola with the augment that lets you charge up your field upgrades faster. But luckily through the power of editing, you guys won't need to worry about that. But for this relic, we are also going to need quite a bit of points, which with this classic point system is not that difficult whatsoever. And if you wanna know the optimal point maximizing strategy, I recently put out a video showing you how to best point maximize here in Cursed. And luckily a bunch of you commented saying that there's an even better weapon to use for the strategy. In the strategy, I used this Echo 12, which is pretty decent, but it's a little slow, even though it's phenomenal because each pellet counts as a hit, which gives you 10 points. There's an even better shotgun, and luckily it is on the wall, so we're 100% gonna get it. We just need to make our way into Ashwood, and right on top of the left side, right next to Vulturade, inside here with Klaus, we are going to pick up this Akita. This Akita is basically the brand new Maelstrom, but I think it's definitely weaker, but it's a fast rate of fire, full auto shotgun, and it is phenomenal for point maximization. Especially once you get it leveled up, you're gonna have like extended mags, you can put attachments on to lower the range, it's gonna be fantastic. But there's power, and now here's the power of this shotgun. We got 7,000 points, a horde of zombies. Let's go in here, shoot them like so. One magazine, 2,000 points. Going again, another couple thousand points. We've got enough for Pack-a-Punch, just like so. Very good, dude. It feels really nice to have a really fast rate of fire gun here. Let's go this one more time. Yeah, dude, this thing is crazy. And our points are still going. Let's head on down here. I am going to Pack-a-Punch this gun just because I do want it to damage stuff, and it's gonna be able to hold more ammo. And yes, I do kind of want this game to not be super slow. As good as it is to have a terrible weapon, it also slows the game down. And we don't want to do this because we need to get all the way to round 20. But as we go, I want to do a couple things. I want to get the Wonder Weapon because it's going to be useful in this lockdown. But I believe there are also things we could do for this relic before we get to round 20. The first of which I believe is inside of here, specifically in the Speed Cola room in this toilet. If we hit our Ether Shroud, yes, there we go. We could see a Mr. Peaks. But to get this Mr. Peaks, we're gonna need the Wonder Weapon. So we're gonna start working on getting this Wonder Weapon unlocked. Gotta say, probably should have got Jug before taking on Uber Klaus, and this gun really sucks. And we can of course start our Wonder Weapon quest. Now I am not doing this as efficiently as I could be. I could have easily had the Wonder Weapon many rounds ago. I'm just not too worried with the amount of points that we're gonna get from all of these rounds. I think we'll be okay. There's the ether canister done. Now we've got a lot of zombies, which luckily means a lot of points. Let's just get the right symbols on this thing. I'm gonna upgrade my rarity, believe it or not. You get tons of salvage when you drive around with Tessie here, which is definitely gonna help with that ultra rarity, because man, is that thing expensive. I'm gonna leave it a secret for now. There's our Wonder Weapon, and I am gonna Pack-a-Punch it just for fun. But now we can start getting on these teddy bears. So the first one we're gonna do is right here. Oh, burst dash, probably not good. We just shoot and then recall it, and boom, we've got one teddy bear. Now, unfortunately, I am going to be limited by the amount of Ether Shrouds I can earn and how fast I can earn it, but luckily, you can obtain 9 of these Mr. Peaks that we're looking for 4 before round 20. So the first one was in that farm area. The next one is going to be right here inside the spawn room. If we do this right there, that should hit it. Very good. There's 2. And now we need to farm a little bit more. Once again, speed cola augment, vulture rate augment, power vacuums if you want to use them. You can easily knock this out, especially if you have friends in group shroud. But like I said, magic of editing. I'll be back when I have more ether shrouds. We got our next ether shroud, so we're going to get this one in the bathroom. Very good. That's 3. We've got another ether shroud, so I am going to run out here, and luckily it's an ether shroud, so we can run in the fog and be relatively safe. Here's the other one. Hopefully that's close enough. Very good. That's 4. The next 2 are going to be in Ashwood. One of them can be found here outside the Ruby Rabbit next to the exfil. Let's go ahead and do this. Can I see it? I think I see it on the little banister back there. Let's do that. Yeah, very good. Really difficult to see, but back there, there's like a staircase that's broken. It's behind there. And the next one is on the ground next to the blacksmith. It's inside of the church, and it should be, yeah, it's inside that second floor. Again, really hard to see on YouTube, but it is right there. And the next one is going to be found in the terminus boat. Kind of, again, difficult to see, but it's going to be on top of this barrel here. Ironically, I was shooting this during the Easter egg step thinking that was one of the key locations, but nope, it was actually Mr. Peak's location. Now, we weren't playing Cursed. Cursed wasn't unlocked yet, but I thought that was a really funny coincidence. Now, I also want to point out there is a free full power just outside of there, like right at that door, and fireworks killed the last zombie. Wonderful. Okay, so it's kind of, okay, there you go. You can maybe see it back there. I don't know if I could hit it from here. There we go. There we go. Wonder Weapon hit it. So there are 2 in the Cosmodrome area. One of them, I believe, is on top of that lamppost or that lamppost or that I think it's actually that lamppost. I think that one looks like it. One of these 3 lampposts. But then the next one, supposedly, maybe if you have extension, you can run down here and get this one. So there's one here. And then if we run up, we might be able to get the one on the lamppost. We'll see. I want to get the lamppost one first. It's this one. So we'll do this. There we go. Pull it towards you. Very good. Got that. I don't think you could do this in one unless you have extension. Yeah, by far. By far you need an extension. Or just be faster than me. All right. Ether Shroud. Go into this window. Get Mr. Peaks here. Make sure Mr. Peaks is in between you and the spike that you shoot out. We have 1 more to go. I want to emphasize, you really should put on that speed cola and vulture aid augment that gets you your field upgrade faster, or just run some gobblegums. You probably don't want to be doing this on round 27 or probably 30 by the time we get there. Do as I say, not as I do. And hey, we got the last one, and this is the one that doesn't spawn in until round 20. It is going to be up top in that street sign up there. I think this might be the best angle here. Let's go forward into this. There he is, Mr. Peaks. Come on, Mr. Peaks. Hello. That is 10 of 10. And we hear a Mr. Peaks laugh. How wonderful. Now, the reason I wanted a lot of points for this is not because I wanted to triple pack-a-punch my stuff and get all of my perks, even though we will do that. The real reason is because this trial requires us to be good with our shots, because I believe every shot is going to cost us 100 points. Oh boy, let's do it. All relics will be disabled for these trials. You can repeat these, by the way, but this wonder weapon, okay, we got wave 1 of 4. So if we have this shotgun, we are going to lose points. Now, obviously, we are gaining points back as well as losing them. But what's really nice is this wonder weapon, even though we're losing some points, we are also dealing a lot of really excellent damage. We can use this saw blade trap as well. I'm gonna wait to do that for a future round though. Right now, I want to try to be really good with this because I think we can earn our money back if we are wise. Let's do this. Turtle shell, boom, there we go. And I think just straight up shooting zombies, shooting those doppelgas is gonna be good. I'm a little nervous about this, but I think we'll be okay. We're doing good so far. Let's get the doppelgast right there, right where we want them. Very good. I am also running Armormatic for Vulture Aid, so if you want to just take a look at my armor, I am automatically plating. I'm not needing to plate myself. So if you're interested in that, there you go. Okay, objective updated. What do we got to do now? We've got some HVTs. I guess 1 HVT. Let's get this going here. I'm like being so careful. I really don't need to be at 473,000 points. There we go. Oh, doppelgas sitting right there. Good. Let's lead up to us. Turtle shell. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do that. We also have some hunter bots, so that's going to be really nice. This turtle shell is really good. You could just sit here in a straight line with this wonder weapon and just do this, and they're not gonna touch you because the overheal ability, like this is really nice. Oh, I saw a hunter bot on the ground. I saw a hunter bot on the ground. Oh, we got the HVT anyway. Let's go. That's another hunter bot. Nice. It's that picky eater augment. That's really cool. So I think for this one, we're gonna hit the trap. We're gonna shoot this in the trap so that way when those never mind. I thought those doppelgasts would go to the trap. Never mind. We've got a hunter bot here. Let's just show you, dude. I love them, dude. I love them. Let's just farm this around myself. Wait for some bad guys to roll around. Hello, doppelgast. You're in for a bad day. Reset a little bit. This trap's gonna turn off and I'm gonna be in big trouble, aren't I? Here it is. That's the end of the thing music. Okay, and we're good. Look at it. We're so close. We're so close to getting that HVT. And so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw a hunter bot out. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, dang it. Went for a random doppelgast. That's okay. There are 2 HVTs now, which is not good, but I will do this. Hopefully you hit the right one. No, you went for a random one. Okay, that's fine. We'll just need to do this. Maybe we need to armor plate up, do this a little bit more. I also have a dog just in case, but I think we'll be okay. And it looks like we already took care of one of those doppelgasts just by doing this. Like I said, this wonder weapon, I love this wonder weapon, dude. It's so good. And just like that, trial complete, we now have the teddy bear. Very, very nice. Now, I am very curious and I want to figure this out with you. So we just unlocked that relic, right? Let's turn around so that way we're at round 30. Now, maybe advanced strategy here. Can we save and quit? I didn't read what that said. That might have said something about the relics that I'm about to try. So if we go back here and we obviously go to cursed, we now have the teddy bear, which is going to be something amazing. This is going to have the round start delay cut down by 75%. I really like that. But unfortunately, it does look like if we go into the save file, we just load right back into that game. So for our next relics, we are going to need to have all of these equipped. But as you can see, with all 3 of these things equipped, that is filling up this bar enough to unlock tier 1. And this is going to grant us golden armor. But remember, mimics are going to be in the map, no power-ups are going to spawn, and the round start delay is cut down by 75%. Oh boy, I am really excited for this because the no power-up drops really doesn't bother me all that much. No max ammos means we're going to need to do a little bit more salvage. The biggest thing, as you might imagine, are the mimics. Oh boy, the mimics. The mimics. They are currently more than a 5 knife to knife down. That ain't great. And they can drop other mimics. Oh boy. But for these next 2 relics, we need to get all the way, because we're in tier 1 and these are tier 2 relics, we need to get all the way to round 40. And doing so with a ton of mimics means we're gonna need that Akita shotgun and a better gun. I'm thinking the Warden here. I really like the Warden. And I'm not gonna lie, the faster rounds is actually kind of just nice. Like, I don't think it's all that difficult. I think it's kind of just nice. Once again, we're gonna buy the Echo 12 as kind of an intermediate shotgun until we turn on power. Oh, look at all the mimics there. That's so many mimics, is it not? Oh, wow. I mean, surely those are mimics, right? They've got to be. There's no way that's loot. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, disciple injection. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that was those are definitely mimics. Okay, so that's actually a good strategy. If you see something on there, oh, they're not that bad. That's not that bad at all. Okay, I think this is gonna be okay. Okay, there's another mimic right there, right where all the salvage I want is. That's okay. The only thing that like kind of sucks is that they don't give you points, so that's gonna be kind of annoying. Raindrops, let's go. We've got our Akita off the wall, and right, we don't get a max ammo. Okay, that is so strange. Oh, the mimics. Oh, the mimics. No, mimics. How strong are they with this shotgun, dude? This shotgun's really weak. Yeah, we're gonna need this SMG. Oh, that's another mimic. Oh no. I'm kind of hoping it's like the tomb or the Halloween event where if you don't go much outside where you're training, it's not that big of a deal. Never mind, we just spawned 2 of them on round 6. Always forget to turn on the power switch every time. Let's get old Tessie. And I am gonna pack a punch this shotgun because that seemed to work out fairly well. We had a good amount of points. So so long as we're using this shotgun fairly well. Let's see how it does against this mimic. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And basically, if we see any loot on the ground, we're just not gonna get it. I will acquire, actually no, brain rot is locked. Okay, I was gonna get brain rot just to deal with those mimics a little bit better, but I am getting double tap. I know that's gonna be bad for points, but again, did it last game, wasn't that bad. Plus, I was able to unlock a double augments on double tap last game. So now I've got the one that deals more penetration damage and increases your rate of fire. It's really good. So we're gonna do this. This is also something I want to do. Actually, I don't have the fumigator, so I can't do this. And I think I missed it anyway. Luckily, there's one here. And do you want to see what this gun does when you have double tap on it with the rapid fire thing? Yeah, that is nuts. So we've got our point gun here. The gun that I like to use as my damage dealing gun is the Mirage, which is on the wall right there. Very good gun. I've heard good things about the underbarrel launcher too, especially once you pack a punch it, so we'll see. And while we're getting up to round 40, I just want to say I love cursed mode. It is so much better than I thought it was gonna be. I know these things aren't super crazy challenging, like no drops, mimics, a smaller delay in the rounds. Like, I know that's not game changing here, but I think when you combine them all together, it actually does make for a good challenge. If it was something like, oh, constant super sprinters, which I mean, I don't know, that might be one of them to be honest, but if it was like constant super sprinters, maximum damage scaling all the time, I feel like it would just not be fun. And like, a difficulty should also be fun to overcome and satisfying, I think, more than anything. And at least as of right now, with the few relics that I am aware of, so far it looks like these are going to be pretty fun and fair, most importantly. Oh, we got Casimirs and Wisp Tea. Okay, hold up, is that a real jug? That was a Ravager eating that jug thing, right? Does that mean it's real? I don't think so. Ooh, lots of stuff. Dang it, donuts. I am gonna get tier 2 armor right away, just because I don't want to make it, well, I know I'm gonna make a mistake. But honestly, I feel pretty kitted out right now. Let's put a toxic growth here, and then we can spray this, and maybe we'll get a free pack-a-punch for our Mirage, and at least some goodies. Ooh, there's a free jug, never mind, it's a mimic. Luckily with that toxic growth trick, you really don't need to watch it. And that is a free pack-a-punch. Let's go, let's go. Oh boy, I thought that was a free monkey bomb too, that's okay. And are any of these real? Ooh, 500 salvage is real, nice. None of this salvage is real. Get out of here. I think I'm gonna spend my my salvage on this Mirage, just so that way when this happens, we can quickly get rid of these mimics. Oh, is that close enough? I hope that's close enough. These free pack-a-punches and these free, oh my goodness, actually no, that's big, because this we're gonna need to upgrade our melees too here, at least for one of these relics. I want to get this upgraded, and you know what? Let's go ahead and do cryo freeze. I think that's a good general ammo mod to put on. And that's another round we can spray this with the same toxic growth. I've seen people get like double pack-a-punch and purple tools out of this. It's crazy. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Another regular pack-a-punch crystal and maybe a kill streak. No, another mangler. Okay. Pack-a-punch 1 really doesn't do anything for me now, but that does save me 10,000 points. So that's really nice. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, purple tool. I will absolutely take that unless that's another mimic. Is that another mimic? Let's go see. Come on, purple tool. Yes, let's go. And you know what? I think, is that a real hunter bot? That is a real hunter bot. I'm going to take that over the Casimirs. I think that's just gonna be so much better. This makes me so happy. I love how long this is taking. We are coming up on a week now from the launch, and we have yet to figure out, I think, 3 of these. And I really hope this is fixed now. The patch notes came out today saying this was fixed, so we're gonna put it to the test. Kill zombies while on a jump pad. Let's get our zombies. Let's go up here. Let's do this and then activate that. I don't know if I heard anything. No. Okay, that's not great. Did you only kill like one thing there? Did it turn the round too? Let's try again. Going back here, do this. Boom. Okay, that's a good explosion. I don't think that killed very many things. I think this is gonna be a lot harder to do. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Let's try littering these around maybe. I guess I don't know. Yeah, you can't litter these around. Okay, let's do this again. Teleport. Boom. I didn't hear anything. This is not a good trial. It's like the zombies despawn before you get a chance to actually kill them. That's not good. Oh well. Sight grenades. Okay, at least we got some salvage from that. Ooh, our first Zursa. Nice. Luckily, we have enough to double pack a punch. Now, the thing is about this sort of thing, we usually are still looking for side quests a week or 2 weeks or however long after a map's been released. But this is like main content. This is stuff people are excited for, looking for, and this is stuff that's incredibly replayable. These mimics get me. They get me. But I feel like this is so well set up. Like, you need to get to round 40 for this. You need to do this. So like there is a pattern, so it's not just like completely random and whatever. And even though I forgot to take off Armormatic, I am going to get Vulturate. I'm not a big fan of Armormatic, I am going to tell you. I feel like I have way less control over my armor now, but I'm going to get this. We're going to get more ammo. But yeah, it feels like it's an extended Easter egg hunt. And the fact that these things are just for Cursed and all of these unique things are just for Cursed, and there is still so many side quests. Guys, there's still so many side quests. In the main map that I've got to show you, there's a free ray gun. There's a bear boss fight. There's a free double points for your melees. And these flowers are unique to this map. Like there's a lot of really good stuff here. I'm a big fan. And if every single map is like this, I don't think we'll get 9 relics for every single DLC. But if we did, that would be pretty darn cool. Maybe we get like 3 more every single DLC, because that would add in a different tier or a different like set, or with the 3 tiers we have now, it would add 1 to each or something. That's kind of my halfway prediction. We'll see. But overall, I am loving Black Ops 7 right now. Ooh, Hunterbot, let's go. Hunterbot, kill him. Nice. Okay, and then boom, combo package. Oh, he's almost done. He's almost done. And boom, you're done. You're done. Did we get anything good? Ooh, some more salvage and another epic tool, which I will take for my melee. That is gonna be, again, very useful later down the road. Can I get my gun, please? I would like my gun, please. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? My gun, pretty please. There it is. Thank you. And ether tool, thank you. And just like that, we have enough to triple pack a punch this Mirage, which I'm gonna do because it just destroys those mimics, and I definitely want that. And oh my goodness, look at that golden armor. 45,000 points. Spoiler alert, that's what I kind of want to get next. What's amazing about this, and I've just got to gush. I've got to gush about Cursed, because I am assuming, this is unconfirmed, but I imagine from what it sounds like, we are going to be able to use these relics that we got here on all of the DLC maps. And I imagine the DLC maps are going to have more relics that we can bring back to here. It's just a whole other level of depth that this game has. And you know what got me thinking? I want to see this. I want to see Cursed. I want to see these Easter eggs. I want to see these mechanics in Black Ops 6 maps. I just think that would be so cool. I think that'd be so darn cool. Not to mention if they added even more relics, maybe not all the relics every single map, but if they added just a general set of relics to each of those maps, like 1 per map, dude, that'd be so good. That would be so good. Ooh, Elemental Pop. Useless. I feel like every time I get a free perk, it's Elemental Pop, Wisp Tea, Death Perception, or like Vulturade. And that's just talking about the mechanics too. By the way, I turned on power over here. The mechanics of this game are so good. That's not even considering the actual map itself and its map specific things, like how beautiful this is. Everywhere I go, I'm like, ooh, I want to train here. It's so beautiful. These training spots feel big enough for like super sprinters, of course, but never too comfortable. I'm never like, oh my goodness, I'm never gonna die here. I mean, maybe with regular zombies, yeah, but with super sprinters, oh, it's a whole other game. But now we do have enough points to run on over to the nearest armor wall buy and purchase ourselves some golden armor. Take a look at that. This is going to work just like it did back in Black Ops 6 in the tomb. We take some damage here, and then after a while, I'll have to do all the testing with this, dude. The augment testing is going to be so crazy. Now we basically have regular health, and we never need to replate, especially with the Vulturade augment that I accidentally kept on. And we do have enough salvage. Man, we've got enough salvage, don't we? Look at that. Taking hits, running over armor, not needing to replate. Maybe I do like this Vulturade augment. Have enough salvage to rank up our Mirage here to legendary. That's great. And we do have enough points. I'm going to double pack a punch my knife And like, dude, I'm thinking about it because I'm like, hey, you know, I'm not really feeling the lack of drops, which is probably why it's like the level 1 of the relics. But you can negate that, at least the max ammos a little bit, with the Picky Eater augment, because once you pick up something, Picky Eater with Vulture Aid is gonna be constantly dropping that thing for you. I've been throwing out hunter bots like they're candy, and I've been picking them up too. So each relic has a different way of strategizing, and with the Mimic relic, you might want to put on Brain Rot, change to Vulnerable Bean, so that way the elemental damage is a little bit more. I really like what this does. Hello there, Xursa. Say hello to my hunter bot, and then I'm gonna come down, and then I'm gonna take care of you. Look at that. Now, there is good news, because if you want golden armor, but you don't want to deal with the mimics, have no worries, you can do so. The relics that we're on our way to unlock, they actually have a different level of strength, so you might be able to change up the combination of relics that you have to get the golden armor or ultra rarity weapon. This is gonna be so much fun. There is gonna be like a best setup or easiest tier 1 run that you could do, because golden armor, if you do golden armor with this boss fight, it's actually easier. In solo, you can't automatically plate. Having golden armor auto plate you, that's gonna be so much easier. And who cares about not getting power-up drops? Because I do think the boss does drop the boss specific power-ups in there. At least I thought I saw that from the video. Oh, there's so much. Oh, I love it. We're gonna triple pack a punch this. In fact, we're gonna go get melee macchiato now, and we're gonna put on some napalm burst for this, because that is what the bear is weak to, spoiler alert. And I think I'm gonna switch my field upgrade. I think I'm gonna go back to Ether Shroud for now, because we have plenty of points to get the rest of our perks, and then some. And believe me, I know I could be getting the wonder weapon, and if you go in this spot, you can fly through the rounds. I'm just having fun here, okay? Permanent Vulture Aid, okay, that's not bad. All right, round 30, this is where things start to get really serious. We have 10 more rounds before we can start hunting for these relics. I know probably on camera the mimics are really annoying, and they're really annoying here too, but they're honestly not that much of a challenge. So if you are thinking about like what relics to really do, don't sleep on those mimics, because it's honestly not that bad. Then again, I am using quite a bit of hunter bots whenever I see them. I basically throw one, especially with the Xursas. But again, that's all part of the strategy. The lack of round kind of in between is great for pacing. It does put you a little bit on your toes, and I imagine when you're doing certain Easter egg steps, it can absolutely get a little bit more nerve-wracking. Now you might ask yourself, why in the world would you want to play Cursed if you're not looking for a challenge? Like, why would you want to do it with just regular gameplay? Well, with golden armor and Vulture Aid and reactive armor, melee builds can be pretty darn strong. Well, except apparently not. Wow, that was a real disciple injection that bear dropped. Pretty cool. That might genuinely be helpful for the relic that we're gonna do. I'm also really considering changing my weapon, because this shotgun, even purple rarity triple pack a punch, is a little weak right now, so I think I might switch this out for this M15 on the wall over there. I am working on the DPS spreadsheets, don't you worry. It's just that leveling up guns takes a while, and that damage barrel is one of the later unlocks. I've got enough points for that other gun. I just don't know if I have enough salvage. Maybe I could make a loop with Tessie. That's what I could do. I can loop around this with Tessie and get the little green pods for some salvage. All right, that got me like a couple hundred salvage, so I'm feeling a little bit better. Plus we'll get some at the end of this round, and maybe that'll rank up. Yes, it's even legendary now. Sweet, awesome. Don't even need to worry about it. Should I be doing this at the start of round 36? I don't think so, but you know what? We're going to. We've got time. Nice. I think I want to pick up a well, never mind. That's a mimic, not a tomahawk. But I do think I want a tomahawk, maybe fireworks, and deadwire. We've got deadwire, and then what I say, fireworks. Great pair, because fireworks is really OP. 2 more rounds. Once we hit round 40, we're gonna be able to do this thing. Another trial. Oh, flawless crisp. Oh, I have everything already. Triple pack a punch and permanent melee macchiato. You've got to be kidding me. Of all the things to give me, melee macchiato and Vulture Aid. Oh boy, here we are, round 39, one zombie to go. Let's talk about what these two relics are gonna be. First of all, one of them is going to be very easy. The next one, not so much. Round 40, we are going to now get a doppelgast spawned in with us. So we need to take it, and we are going to try and do this first try. Let's do this and go to Janice Towers. Yep, Janice Towers. Okay. We need to kill it with this teleportation. And there's the target, so you could do this over again. Really cool. But then, no. Okay, that didn't work. I've been lied to. Come on, Mimic. Come on, Mimic. Let's go. Or yeah, Doppelgast. Sorry, Doppelgast. There we go. Very, very strange. It's not doing it here. Supposedly, he's supposed to come with you. Maybe you're supposed to be at round 41 or something. Let's try it again here. Come on. There you go. That's it. You're with me, right? Hello, Doppelgast? Hello, hello, Doppelgast? Why don't you come with me? I feel robbed. I feel gypped. Back again we go to Van Dorn Farm here. I mean, I've got golden armor, so who cares, right? It is very strange. It is very, very strange to me how this is not working. Shall we try again? Maybe I need to like weaken you a little bit or something. And then maybe we like come over. Hello? Hello? Can I not buy the thing? And then maybe I look back. Can you like jump over here, please? It's on the platform. I wonder if there's like too many zombies and so it's not able to get to the launch pad. That might be the case. All right, there we go. Just the Doppelgast. Let's go. Come on. No, more zombies got into it. Now, luckily we get one Doppelgast per round, so it's gonna be just fine. All right, I did the trap to distract some zombies. I'm gonna kill these other zombies. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, come on. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Boom. There you go. There you go. Can you come with me? Oop, you're right on top of it. Let's go, Doppelgast. Come on. I don't think it worked. All right, Doppelgast, we're getting down. Oh, this is perfect. This is just us. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe I need to weaken it first. That might be the case. All right, we're at the end of the round here, and the Doppelgast is dead. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, perfect, perfect. Come here, Doppelgast. Just you and me. Just you and me. Let's go. Come on. All right, just us. Can you come on this way, please? No. Okay. Well, now it is literally just us. So we're going to get nice and close to Van Dorn Farm here. There's room enough for both of us. And activate. Come on, Doppelgast. Come on, Doppelgast. I think I need to weaken it, except I don't know how much health it has. Oh, I did it. I did it. Okay, you did need to weaken him. You did need to weaken him. Very nice. Very nice. That's honestly not bad. It would be easier if, oh my goodness, this is bad spot to be in. This is really, really bad spot to be in. Hi, Bear. You're exactly, believe it or not, you're exactly who I wanted to see right now, because now what we need to do is we need to, oh, we just got an achievement here. Okay, we just need to kill you real quick. We need to kill you real fast here. I need to plate up, excuse me, pardon me. We need to kill this Xursa with our melee now, and that's gonna be fairly hard to do, but maybe we could do it, please, please, please. Yes, we got it, we got it. Now there's a little bottle that we can pick up. Very good. Now, those are two separate things. The Doppelgast was one thing, which we're gonna finish now, but the bear, we had to do when we had the time, okay? That was just necessary, so let's refill our ammo here. We've got the disciple injection, which is gonna be great. I do want some more armor plates, so we're just gonna swing by here, grab some armor plates, and because we've got golden armor, that doesn't necessarily mean that we need to replate here. Oh my goodness, if we can hold off on these guys really quickly, and we got some golden armor regenning. Nice. Now we have this relic challenge that we need to do. This challenge is gonna be all purchases are disabled. So luckily we've got some good weapons. We've got the disciple injection. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh boy. And this is for the Vril device. What is that? That's not the summoning key. Purchases are disabled, so we cannot have anything. Look at that. No ammo, no nothing. And were these zombies' eyes always red? That's pretty cool. And there's 5 waves here. Interesting. So it's like a holdout kind of thing. Now, you might have noticed me jumping off the walls here and exploding. That's because I have the PhD augments Gravity MD, which lets me cause explosions when I fall from a certain height, and I have the brand new minor augment that lets me cause an explosion when I wall jump. I think it's an incredibly fun pair. Not the top perk like it was back in Black Ops 6, but for this situation, I thought it would be really good, especially in the Cosmodrome. You can wall jump off of here, jump down to there. And that is right, our relics are disabled, so we will not be getting any mimics. Oh, we've got a HVT mimic. Oh, we're not gonna get any mimics, gets a mimic. But we also might be able to get some power-up drops here. Oh, and this is a great time to test out if this launcher is really good. Okay. That's not great. Maybe it's not great against the shock mimics. That's okay here. But the base weapon here, the Mirage, should be pretty decent. Oh boy, get that turtle shell going. Here's another one of this. Just take your time. I don't think this is timed. Wow, those shock mimics are crazy. They're dealing a lot of good damage to us. Let's see, come on. Ooh, bullet spongy too. Maybe fireworks? Maybe if we activate, well, actually they're HVT, so fireworks won't activate on them. Ooh, maybe one of the hunter bots, Yes, nice, let's go hunter bot. Come on, hunter bot, give it to me. Oh, probably should have saved that for the last phase, but there we go. Glad we've got vulture aid. I'm kind of nervous about our ammo situation because, like I said, no purchase. So maybe we start with our fireworks gun. Maybe we use things a little bit more sparingly, or a little bit less sparingly, I guess. Probably should have got a tomahawk because a tomahawk's infinite. And the difficulty of this is going to be great because I wonder what tier 3 is going to be. Like I said, you guys probably already know what tier 3 is going to be in terms of like what relics there are and challenges and everything. But I wonder if we're going to need to get to round like 50 or 60 or 80 or something like that. Like that would be crazy. Oh, we just got another round for some reason. Okay, cool. Is there anything special about this round? It doesn't look like it. So it looks like it's a regular round, then an HVT. Oh, we've got double gassed. Okay, never mind. Ooh, combat axe is nice. We're gonna throw up a hunter bot. Let's go. Ooh, and that got that doppelgas. Ooh, okay. Third round, wave 3 or wave 4 is some doppelgasts. Let's take out this launcher, see how good it is. Oop, objective updated. Let's see how good you are against those. Okay, that's not great. Or maybe you are and I'm just not noticing it. Oh my goodness, go, go, go. Throw down some C4, hit the C4, boom, explosion. Golden armor, dude, this is so nice. This is so nice. And we've got 3 HVTs now. This is 5 of 5. And we've got this, like, this launcher's crazy. I don't know if it's any good. Hard to tell without damage numbers, but we are dealing damage. I've heard from you guys that it's really good against these elites, but of course, not many people have done this. Ooh, Casimir, I'll take that Casimir. Or I guess Hunterbot's good too. Hunterbot, save me, let's go! C4 over here, dude, this is so fun, dude. This is, I don't know, I'm in the honeymoon phase right now, so I'm having an absolute blast. This is a lot of doppelgas. Let's throw this down right here to deal with them. Come on, doppelgast, go, go, go. Turtle shell, save me. So many doppelgas, so many doppelgas, that's nuts. Where's the HVTs? There you are, there you are. Okay, that stunned the normal doppelgast. Dude, they do so much damage on round 41. That's not looking good for damage scaling. Oh boy. I actually do like the Vulture 8 augment here. I know that's crazy for me to say, but I think that's helping me a lot. Just kind of running over this, picking it up and autoplating. It combines really well with the golden armor. And we do have an ether shroud, which I'm totally going to take advantage of. Bring everyone over here. I'm going to C4 a little bit more. Maybe that'll get me some armor. Let's do this while we're shrouded. Come on. There's one. There's this one next. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We got it. We got it. Hey, hey, hey. And that is going to be purchases are disabled. Yep. Trial complete. That will get us, and on the house, thank you very much, the Vril sphere trial complete. What does that do? We're gonna have to wait to see for the menus, because we've got one more thing to do. Uber Klaus, what are you doing here? Oh, you're a one-shot. That's gotta be a glitch, right? Something about spawning in back into the map. I bet you that's not right. Oh, we've got the mimics again. Boy, we've got the mimics again. Maybe it only spawns when you don't have the wonder weapon, because I just got that stabilizer chip. But I'm afraid now what we need to do is we need to wait for a TED task, which I don't think spawned this round. Yeah, it doesn't look like it spawned this round anywhere. Bummer. That's okay. We'll just go back to this trap and speed through as many rounds as we need to get a TED task. I would also like to sneak into here if I can and get a hunter bot. Hunter bot, thank you very much. I really hope we get an easy TED task. This has been a long recording. Now, speaking of that, you don't need to do all of this for all of the relics. Like, I know it's tempting to be like, all right, I'm gonna go into a game and be super efficient. You don't need to be. Just get one at a time if you want to over the course of a couple days, couple weeks. Have a save at round 40 if you want to. Take your time and have fun. Enjoy this game mode for what it is. And please, game, give me a TED task. It doesn't look like it. Bummer. Ooh, and a dog instead of a disciple injection. I think I'll take that. I feel like the dogs are a little bit better at killing large hordes of zombies. TED task, and it's right here too. Oh no. It's gonna be remain in the location, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, I want to do it at the end of the round then. I really, really want to do it at the end of the round, just in case. Just in case. At least I want to take care of these bears first. And man, this gun is so strong. Take a look at this. Bear's dead. I really hope it's not a remain in this location. If it is, I've got enough stuff to buy a Casimir, which is pretty good. We've got a good horde of zombies, so I think if we just remain calm, don't overthink things, just hit this, hip fire. Oh, I love you, Ted. I love you. I could do that. I could do hip fires. Hopefully I could get this legendary. We need this to be a legendary. So I'll remind you, we had to melee the bear and we got a mysterious looking little bottle of wine there. Ooh, fireworks counts as these TED tasks completions. Very nice. Look at that little pro tip for you. Now we've got that done. We can hop back up here and hey, look, it's another one of these mysterious bottles, as well as, where did my cursor go? Okay, as well as, are you kidding me? Permanent death perception. Death perception at Melee Macchiato and Vulture Aid. Absolutely ridiculous. You know, Lego gets like permanent quick revive, permanent jug, permanent double tap, permanent death perception. Okay, so what this trial is going to do, we again need to make all of our purchases here. I don't think we can jump down here, can we? No, we can't. Okay, we can zip line down. Get out of here, zombie. This trial is right around here somewhere. Oh, right. We need to do something first. Preferably at the end of a round, which I mean, I guess it does. I mean, you know, we might be at the end of the round here. Yeah, okay, we're good. We need to head to Blackwater Lake, and inside of the bar here, we've got our wine bottles. We are going to interact with these bottles and they are going to show us, okay, that was really fast, an order in which we need to break them in. So now they come back, we're gonna go ahead and Ether Shroud. We're gonna go boom, 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 and boom. And we hear the laugh. Yay, we did it right. I'm sure you could just do it the next round if you fail that. And so now we could go back to the Cosmodrome. Make sure you buy some ammo before this and all the perks that you want. Ammo full, perfect. Because now, hey, this relic trial is gonna be forfeit all essence. So we're gonna start it. And here you go. I now have 0 essence. Now I think we might be able to get it back. In fact, I don't think we can. Let's find out. Hello, zombie. No essence whatsoever. Okay, 5 rounds again, 5 waves. First wave looks pretty easy. We're gonna rely on good old ammo mods here, fireworks and deadwire, just like it's 2015 again. Back in Black Ops 3, some PhD, just like it's 2010. I am gonna try to be smart this time around and use my M15 first, and just be patient here. I know you guys think this might be silly, but it's like legitimately killing zombies here. Another fireworks activation, maybe we get a deadwire in there. Can we get a deadwire? Thank you. Now that might be even better. Thank you. Perfect. Love all the armor that dropped. Love to see it. Now we're 2 of 5. Nice. There's another one of those things. Now I wonder if these are just as good at getting out the mimics. Okay, good. Oh, we're out of that. Okay, that's fine. We do have those combat axes, which usually help. I just want to be careful. Nice. There you go. We'll use our big guns for this one. Another combat axe. I think these are really strong here. Again, I wish I had the damage numbers or at least the health bars to kind of see, but hey, that's part of the charm here. Maybe we do this a couple more times. Thank you. Go at it. Nice dead wire there for all of the other zombies. Keep bouncing off the wall. Ooh, there's a hunter bot. Let's go, hunter bot. Goodbye, mimics. Nice. There's one of them, dude. I'm telling you, that hunter bot's OP. And we're getting disciples again. Let's get this guy as much as we can. Come on. Ooh, that one shot those doppelgas, dude. That's crazy good. That tells me that we're still dealing some pretty respectable damage with those things. Oh, he grabbed me mid-air. Point turret's always good. Definitely want to do that. Nice. Okay, while we're in the in-between, I'm going to throw down the point turret, pick back up this. Anything else, hunter bot? Thank you. Anything else? 3 of 5. As soon as we get to 4 of 5, I'm going to call in the dog. Aether interference. I can't call in the dog. Oh no. We're gonna need to do this all natural here. But luckily, we did just learn combat axes. Pretty darn good for the doppelgasts. I thought it would be better. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they would be better. This is zombies now. This is zombies. We just did an Easter egg at a specific round with a specific thing in like a specific boss with in a melee with a TED task. I'm so tired. I'm so happy with this. This is literally everything I could have asked for. Like, this is not half-hearted. This is not kind of just thrown together. This is fully realized what I wanted from this style of mode. At least when it comes to the Easter eggs too. Man, PhD, dude, I'm telling you, these are great augments, dude. At least for this level geometry here, like, look at that. That was a big explosion. Boop, there we go. Boop, you're down. Oh, 4 or 5. Lock in, donuts, lock in. We're in round 4 or 5. Let's throw combat axes at some doppelgas, pop some fireworks if we can. I really would like to have that stim shot if possible. but I think it's just a bit too hectic. Nice. Almost there, almost there. Can I get a dead wire? Nice. There we go. Objective updated 5 of 5. Here we go. Here we go. Where's our HVTs? Where's our HVTs? Let's bring out the big guns here. There's one over there. Is it just the one? Oh, that's ominous, isn't it? No. Okay. Okay. Hunter bot out. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Come on. Run over this armor. We're doing really good. This feels really good. Jump off of this, please. Thank you. PhD explosion. Look at all those HVTs. Boom. Look at that. Jump over them. And then we're going to use our tomahawks. This is so fun. And now we're getting a lot more. Come on. Get out of here, donuts. Get out of here. Maybe use our launcher here. Come on. I've heard this is good. I've heard this is good. Come on. Oh, they slowed me down. They slowed me down. Come on. Get all of them, dude. This is nuts. This is nuts. Go away. Go away, Doppelgast. Oh, man. I don't think our ether shroud is increasing either. I think we're stuck with whatever we came in with, which is good for me. Let's just hop over here. Maybe we can separate those HVTs from certain things. I don't think this launcher's as good as people say, or maybe it's just not good for the situation. I don't know. Come on, tomahawk. Maybe I'm just wasting a bunch of stuff here, trying to find some gimmicky way of beating this. But it's fun. You gotta have fun. You gotta do it, right? Can I get some firework activations, please? Ooh, we got one. We got one. That's one down. That's one down. Come on. The snake around here. Shoot at the objective indicators because I can't see much of anything else. We're gonna need to go around. We're gonna need to go around. Hello. Down. There's two down. There's two down. And if you didn't know, you can actually like run around here. Isn't this pretty cool? Isn't this pretty nifty? But that feels like a trap. That feels like it's a bad idea. I am a little worried about ammo. Oh, there is still two of them. There are still two of them. Bummer. Oh, but we're so close. Come on. That was a good wall jump right there. No, jump down. It just gives you a little bit of time to breathe. Golden armor, very necessary for this. And I love it. And I know this is just the medium difficulty. This is probably just the easy of the difficulty this year. There we go. That's a good dead wire. Come on. Come on. You're so close. I can feel it. It's so close. You're so close. Nice. Let's go. We did it. And that is the focusing stone, right? And there we are. Trial complete. Stupid Uber class is back. Don't ruin my moment, Uber class, okay? Phoenix up. Thank you very much. You do get goblins for that. Oh, and we get our essence back. And there's the focusing stone. That is absolutely amazing. I love that. And you know what? I just used a gobblegum. Okay, so your max ammo gobblegum still works even though you have the relics on. And I was told rumor that when you use an exit strategy, you just kind of auto end the game. Yeah, there you go. Wow, that was really short. Again, I was taking my time. You could have used the rampage juice. I was just trying to have fun, unlock some stuff, get some XP. But what do these things all do, and how does this affect our level in game? Well, don't worry, we're gonna jump in game and see just how expensive that's gonna be. But I also want to show you something that just makes me so happy about this. Before these two relics, we needed all three of these Grim relics to get tier 1. However, these relics, because they're sinister, they cost a little bit more. You could see how this one only goes out to here, but this one goes all the way out to there. I think that's both the same distance. Yeah. So instead of adding mimics and no power-ups and the respawn delay for tier 1, you could take off mimics, for example, and then put on the no self-revive kit because you have like quick revive or something, and boom, now you can have golden armor without power-up drops with a short delay or lack of delay between rounds and no self-revives. And depending on what other relics we find, these are probably more powerful than these ones, so you might not even need any of these to get tier 1 or tier 2 or whatever. In fact, that's a great point. With our two sinister relics, just those two alone, we get golden armor unlocked. So 4 perk limit, no self-revive, honestly, that's kind of like classic zombies right there, because if you have to rely on quick revive to revive you, and you can only carry 4 perks, and you get golden armor, which is just big health regeneration, bro, that might be the way to play. But if you add in the teddy bear, which will cut out some of the respawn delay or the round delay, boom, oh no, it doesn't get you to tier 2. You have to do no power-ups to get to that ultra rarity. But that's honestly pretty good, because the mimics, in my opinion, were the worst thing about this mode, or at least this relic. So this is what it takes for tier 2 as of the relics that we have currently discovered. This is so sick. But now let's see just how expensive that ultra rarity is gonna be. Hello? What in the world is this? Hi. What? Lucky bronze egg? Hello? Mystery perk, let's go. I don't know what that was, but I'm sure with how easy that was to discover, I'm sure a lot of other people know what that was. That was crazy. All right, looking in the arsenal station. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. Weapon rarity. Look at that. Ultra rarity, tier 6 damage. That is going to cost us 8,000 salvage. That is absolutely nuts. 17,500 salvage. You better be doing your TED tasks for that. The sheer amount of depth and replayability in this mode is insane. Different high round strategies, different Easter egg strategies. There's already rewards for beating cursed in these different levels. I can't believe how good this actually is. Now, of course, we need to find the other 3 or 4 relics here, so I could be eating my words like tomorrow or something. But if you want to see how we got our first 2 relics, I walked you through those in this video. Be sure to check it out and stay beautiful.